What the heck is going on, guys? This is Kyler back here at Whitetail Chase. Figured I'm going to run down on all my hunting equipment that gets me through the year. First, I got the XOP saddle. You can get on local Amazon, XOP website. This is a very good beginner harness and saddle itself. It's pretty straightforward on everything, on how everything works. I love it. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. This is the stand this is the platform I ended up getting with it. It folds down. Let's see here. This is the platform I ended up getting with it. And I did not get to do much hunting out of this past year because I got it around Christmas time. But anyways, here, you got your basic platform. It comes with the strap. You don't have to buy one. You got your adjusted knob here on where you want it. And your tilt wise, you can go all the way down with it. And then, of course, you can go straight up and down. I did a lot of different things this year. This year was just kind of a warm-up on everything, on how I wanted it, and just getting out there and getting a feel for this platform. It's very comfortable, and I think this year I'm going to try and upgrade to the new platform they just came out with, and instead of being flat, it curves. So that's going to be a thing this year that I'm going to be trying to come by and get. So platform, you got your saddle. It's pretty basic. I really love this. Like I said, it's lightweight. I almost forget that it's there half the time. The only issue that I've had with this saddle so far is these straps. Whenever you're walking, they right up your legs and kind of go into your crotch area. So I'm not 100% sure if that's an every saddle thing because this is my first one. And then I got these things off of Amazon. I believe they're off-brand of XOP. I just kind of wanted to see on how they worked. And for the most part, they're pretty, they're pretty good climbing sticks to just get you started. Now, I wouldn't recommend somebody my size getting them because my first time I ever used one of these. I ended up breaking the bottom one. These teeth, they're aluminum. They dig into the tree really nice, but whenever you have a lot of pressure on that top step, it just seems to, put even more on your bottom here. But they're very lightweight. They come apart pretty easily. I actually carry them on my side whenever I'm going up the tree. But other than that, it's a pretty solid set of sticks. They're pretty light. They're not very loud. So this right here is a very good starter pack. I will be upgrading sometime soon. Don't know 100% when, or but I'm going to end up getting me a different saddle this year probably, and maybe or 100% new set of climbing sticks. The set of arrows I use, there are SFGs. You can buy these off Amazon also. I've had these for 2 years now. I got a 12 pack with for $60 on Amazon. They're I ended up killing a doe this season with it, and for the most part, it done what it was supposed to do. The only problem that I've had out of these is they're kind of skinny, so they don't have a lot of force behind them, and it's a really light arrow, really light. So it's a 100 grain arrow. Whenever I shot my doe with it this past year, I ended up shooting it, and the tip of this arrow snapped off. But other than that, they're very nice arrows. The only other problems that I have beside of them snapping off is I cannot keep these things in my quiver to save my life. So my arrows, and then you got my bow. It's a Parker bow. Most of the season last year, I was still hunting with the youth bow just because I didn't have the money to go buy a new one. And I ended up going to a pawn shop and trading this one in, or trading my old one in with $50. So that was pretty nice. My balancer, I got a 10-inch balancer, or it might be a 5-inch. I don't know if it ends up saying it or not. Let's see here. Nope. But I'm pretty positive this is I think the 5 to 10-inch. What I like about this balancer is, let's see here. So it's your basic balancer. You can actually, if this is too heavy for you and you don't like it, you can unscrew your weights here. And I think they come apart on both sides. So you can add more weight, you can take more weight off. All in all, I got this off of Amazon too. This was a $50 balancer. And I've hunted with this for the past, I think, 4 years. So there's that. And then my sight is a Trophy Ridge sight. You can get them at Walmart for about $50. They're pretty nice sights for the most part. I've had pretty good luck out of it. But yeah, to add off with this season coming up, I'm gonna go get a new bow, made by the Hunting Public. You can get them in Bass Pro Shop, and for them coming from Hunting Public, I figured they'd be a lot more money, but they're actually pretty daggone affordable. I can't remember what the brand is. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but they're like $350. The Hunting Public hunts with it quite a bit. I seen them at Bass Pro Shop this past year, and for the most part, they're pretty affordable. They're like $350, and they shoot just as good as Mathews does. And don't get me wrong, I love a Mathews bow, but my problem with me is I don't like spending $1,200 on something that I don't know if I'm going to 100% like. So why not go buy a $350 bow that's possibly just better and shoots better, feels better. The light wise on it, after I put everything on a Matthews bow that I have on this bow, I mean, the Matthews bow is just so heavy. And if you have a buck coming out in the field, man, and it's running, and you have to set draw on that buck, and you're trying to chase it down. That Matthews bow's like I think after I put everything on, it come out to be like 4.5 pounds, 5 pounds, or something like that. Like with this bow, I think this is a 2.5, 3 pounder. And believe it or not, I mean, after a while, you holding it and everything, I mean, you start getting a little tired. So, with everything that is put into a bow, the time, the equity, um, the time for shooting it, and everything like that, I mean, just learning the bow itself, sometimes Matthews ain't the way to go. I've shot a lot of PSE bows in my life. I've shot a lot of bear bows in my life, and this is a lot of Bowtechs also. Um, that was my bow before this. This is my first Parker's bow, and for an older bow, it does like actually really good.